Hello again, business networkers and my fellow AI business people. I am Michael Hughes-Hayes, longtime publisher of Publicity Express magazine. I want to talk to you about the incredible power of Gpt Networking and how it's burst on national media as though Superman had just landed on Earth. Gpt Networking is already transforming the way we approach networking, advertising, and marketing. As an innovator in both the networking industries and the advertising and media industries, I've seen firsthand how 99% of business networkers struggle to follow up with the leads they meet at networking events. And it's often out of fear of rejection. And that's where prompt response advertising comes in. By utilizing Gpt Networking, we can eliminate the risk of following up direct response advertising and save time while making more money. The advent of Gpt Networking has enabled the awesome power of prompt response advertising, which has never been possible before. Folks, I've been in direct response for over 40 years, and I'm telling you, this is launching an entire new media marketing advertising industry that could never existed before, and it's here to stay. I am super excited to share with you my vision for the future of advertising and marketing with AI Publicity Express. This is the magazine of the prompt response advertising industry. Join me in embracing the power of Gpt Networking and prompt response advertising and take your business to the next level. So let me explain exactly what prompt response advertising means and the enormous benefit to you as business networkers. Previously, in the direct response industry, people would easily spend $10,000 or more to produce a TV commercial and then would test it to see what happens and then test it again and sometimes again just to find the right media marketing message. It's all about the presentation. It either works or it fails. Does it succeed in the eyes and ears of the consumer? And once you have it right, then and only then can you expand. So it's test, observe, adjust, expand. The exciting way that prompt response advertising has turned all of that completely on its head is that you can now use Gpt Networking to talk directly with your prospects and decide through meeting them your best likelihood of success with your media marketing message. Then you can prompt that into ChatGPT to generate the ideal message for that networking group or even individual within the networking group. Then, with the right message, you can use any size media to deliver it. What we call AI emailers to marketing test it, text marketing, marketing on YouTube, post it online. After that comes step 3. You observe the test results from that distribution of your advertising message. What results did you observe? Did they reply immediately and respond? Because if they did not respond, you have not failed. You have not spent $10,000 or even $1,000 testing it. No matter what the results are, you can either improve them or go back to the drawing board and immediately, promptly adjust them with ChatGPT to get another message that maybe resonates more clearly in the mind of your consumer. One of my clients who had spent over $100,000 before I met him did not sell one single product in his direct response campaign, not one. He asked if I could help. I looked at the message and I realized he was using a bad value comparison to tell the story of his product. We turned it around. We took that same product to $200 million in sales starting from scratch. Folks, it's all about the message. It's not about how much money you spend in your advertising. And it's not about your fear of rejection from following up with networking. If you just follow up, you're 1 in 100, you'll stand out just by following up. And if they do not respond the way you want, they're not rejecting you personally. They're rejecting your prompt response message from ChatGPT, which you can adjust and test again. It's like asking a girl out on a date. If she doesn't accept the first time, you can take a different approach. Ask her to a different event. You change the way you are approaching your prospect. A beautiful part of ChatGPT is they have built right into it fine-tuning. That's what it's called. Fine-tuning your message. So if I put in a message into ChatGPT, I can say, great, a little long, GPT, why don't you fine-tune it, shorten it up a little bit for me? We are working to get the right response so that you can get the networking results that you want and the advertising you want for networking follow-up. Once you have the right messaging, that's where market expansion comes in, not before. You don't go out in a very big way just to see what happens. You go out in a small way to test it carefully, scientifically, and then you expand when you know it's going to work. Once you have the right message, if you know that your advertising can turn $1,000 invested into advertising into $10,000 or $100,000, then you don't have enough money to throw at advertising. But until then, you've got to be very cautious with your ad spend. Now you're ready for market expansion with YouTube ads, Facebook ads, wherever you want. Publicity. We can reach over 1 million journalists, talk show hosts, and bloggers with AI Publicity Express magazine, the new voice of the prompt response advertising industry for business networkers and AI professionals. Thanks for listening. I'm Mike Hughes Hayes, longtime publisher of Publicity Express magazine, and now AI Publicity Express.